Hey folks, this is going to be a video response to Eat All the Birds. Eat All the Birds is a great guy here on YouTube. He's got a lot of really cool videos. He's got videos on knives, he's got videos on prepping, but the videos of his that I'm most excited about are his recipe videos. He's got all sorts of great recipes. He's got some where he's got some of the kids from his family involved in him cooking stuff in the garage, showing off all sorts of cool little techniques and little tips and tricks for making some really good food and some really interesting recipes without a lot of trouble. It's kind of a no fuss, no muss approach, and I really appreciate that, and I think that that makes cooking fun when you don't have to go crazy with a million different ingredients. He shows you a lot of basic techniques and steps to get you cooking up something really delicious without going too crazy with all the technical details. And I think that's really cool. But besides that, he's got all sorts of great videos. So if you haven't checked out his channel yet, again, it's called Eat All the Birds. And there's all sorts of good stuff. There's something for everyone there. So I think if you go and take a look, you'll find something that you like. And if you do, go ahead and subscribe and show some support. Let him know that you like what you're seeing, that you'd like to see him produce some more. So for this video response, this is also a giveaway entry. He's got a giveaway going on where he is offering up 3 nano lights. They're small little flashlights from a company called Streamlight. And I actually already own one. My wife owns one as well. But I'm interested in winning another. You know, if there's a chance for me to get a second one, I'm in on it because I think they're really cool lights. I love the one that I have, and I carry it often. So I do want to get in on the fun. And for the video response, we are tasked with explaining one item that we use every single day. Now, we all have an EDC, an everyday carry, an assortment of items that everybody, takes with them or carries throughout each day and finds some use for. And typically of my EDC, I use a lot of the items every day. I would say 6 days out of the week, I use my flashlight or my knife or my multi-tool more than once a day. But there's, to be perfectly honest, there is usually probably one day that goes by each week that I, don't have any use for my knife, or I don't use my flashlight, or I don't even take my keys because I'm home all day, or I don't ever use my wallet because I don't buy anything, or I never use my multi-tool because there just happens to be nothing to fix that day. So while all of those get used several times, collectively, maybe 100 times each week, I don't necessarily use each of those every single day. So the one item that I use every single day without fail, day in, day out, week after week, month after month, and year after year, is my phone. It's an iPhone 3GS, the 32 gigabyte version, so getting a little long in the tooth. It's a little old by today's standards, but for my purposes, it still works great, and I use my phone dozens of times every single day. Not just for answering calls or texts, but it's also my main device that I use to get on the internet. So I use it to watch YouTube videos, I use it to check and send emails, I use it to take photos and send photos, I use it to research items that I'm interested in purchasing, I use it to submit reviews, I use it to browse and submit posts on online forums. It gets used constantly, and there is never a day that I haven't used my phone at least 15, 20, 30 times, which is kind of funny because historically I was very anti-mobile phone. When everybody started carrying a mobile phone, I was not a fan, and I resisted it for as long as I could. And several years ago, my wife and I broke down and purchased a couple. They were real cheapies. They were some old Nokias, and they were lacking in the feature department. All you could really do with them was make calls. And you could text someone, but it was the old laborious process of pushing all the buttons and such. And what's funny is now I've kind of come completely full circle, and I'm like the biggest cell phone or mobile phone user you've ever met, and I use it all the time. Sometimes I don't like to admit how often I use my cell phone, but I am fairly well tethered to the thing. So there you have it. Of all of my EDC items, or of any item that I might have or use or carry on any given day, my phone is my most often used item, and the one item that I can say with all certainty that I use every single day. So there it is, my video response to Eat All the Birds. Once again, please check out his channel, and if you like what you see, definitely go ahead and subscribe. And to Eat All the Birds, I would like to say thank you very much for hosting this giveaway. I really appreciate it. Good luck to everyone else who submits an entry, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.